Hi! What's going on? It's your radio love Deja Vu from 107.5 WBLS Quake's House, live on this Google Hangout thing. Having a great time. Now, this particular one is brought to you by Lexus Versus and Flow. We had an awesome event with Jennifer Hudson, and guess what? She's actually going to be sitting right here. I know the chair is empty now, but in a few minutes she's going to join us, and we're going to talk all about her third album, JHud. Now, what are some of your favorite Jennifer Hudson songs? Talk to me about it. Spotlight, okay. You love it when she was doing her role as, what was it, Effie in Dreamgirls, okay. What about, who remembers when she was doing her role in the Sex and the City movie? Aha, see? We got a lot of things in common. We remember things about JHud, and she's going to be bringing to the forefront all kinds of info about this new album, which actually kind of veers off a little bit from the regular course from Jennifer Hudson, because, you know, she's a little more laid back sometimes. She does the ballads and all that. But this one has the up-tempo dance tracks. What? Can't wait to talk to her about the R. Kelly song. Now, that one is dope. I love it. Now, if you listen to WBLS, hello, you do listen to WBLS. I got it. You hear all the time we're playing It's Your World. That is the jam right now. And of course, she'll talk about how she got to the studio with Chicago's own R. Kelly. Why? Because they're city mates. Hello, both of Chicago's finest. So it's going to be a great time hanging out in the Hangouts. If you have questions, you want to talk to us, let us know. Just type it in. All of our technical people are handling all that stuff. Meanwhile, they just want me to keep running my mouth. So, you know, hey, we can do that all day, girl. What? At any rate, checking out Quake's House from 3 to 7 weekday afternoons on WBLS. And of course, you can hit me on Instagram at Deja Vu Speaks. And if you want to talk to the Earthquake too, at Quake's House. And of course, Circle of Sisters is going to be happening. That's where we're going to have Jennifer Hudson right there live in concert. Did you purchase your tickets yet? Well, it's going to be amazing. Circle of Sisters happens at the Jacob Center in 9 days. Say it with me. 9 days. She'll be up there. We're going to have a session with JHud, and then later on that night she's going to do the concert, the R&B live show. It's going to be Jennifer. It's going to be a lot of good people checking it out. So make sure you get your tickets. Deja, I don't know how to get my tickets. I don't have that much money. Well, here's the deal. You go on over to circleofsisters.com, get your tickets. They have the low price if you want to get the ones for the concert, as low as $39.99. If you buy those tickets for the show, for the R&B live show, right? You can take that ticket and show it at the Jacob Javits Center, and bam, you are in there for free. Both days. I'm telling you, it's a great deal, and it's going to be about 40,000 people out there. So great place to be. And if you are a business owner, maybe you are a woman-owned business, or male, I'm not going to discriminate. I got to represent for my sister girls. But if you are a business owner, this is the perfect time to show your goods. I mean, seriously, not those goods. I'm talking about what you sell. All right, build your business at Circle of Sisters. Get details at circleofsisters.com. And we are awaiting the one, the only Academy Award-winning Jennifer Hudson. She'll be coming in just a second. So get your questions ready and be ready to soak in all the information she has about this new album called JHud. Album number 3 in the Google Hangout, brought to you by Lexus.
Deja is ready.
Come on. Oh, here she goes, y'all. Okay. Woo. A lot of talking about myself, girl. I was trying to keep everybody confident till you got here. Okay. All right, now we've been talking about her behind her back. Now let's talk about her in front of her face. This lady is from Chicago, awesome singer. We first got to experience her on a reality show. She went on to win an Academy Award, be on all kinds of movies, and now we are here to album number 3. Can you believe it's been 3 albums?
No, I can't.
All right, talk to us. Put your hands together with Jennifer Hudson.
Thank you.
Virtually. Okay, yeah. Anyway, Jennifer, the album JHud just dropped Tuesday.
Yes.
Talk to us about it, girl.
You know what? This album is about the energy of the album and my energy. I want you guys to get to know my person. You know, I've been around 10 years now.
It has not been 10 years.
It's been 10 years. And you've seen me through Idol, you've seen me through, you know, film and the spokesperson, but I want you to get to know the girl. So that's why the album is named JHud, you know. So, yeah. You know, celebrate my joys with me as well.
All right, well, we're going to celebrate the joy. And, you know, Lexus Verses and Flow is all about poetry. Your music is very poetic. What kind of verses on the album actually speak to you, and what songs?
I would have, the first song that comes to mind is It's Your World, actually.
It's Your World!
The way that you do it.
I'm trying to do a little JHud impersonation.
You've got it better than me right now. But, like, the way R. Kelly put it in there, I stick my finger in the ground and turn this earth around for you. Who says that?
Girl.
That's so poetic. And the lyrics, like if you really listen to the lyrics, like in my songs, I like to have depth in the writing. And it's a lot of depth throughout the album. And then also Moan is another one. It's a song, like, again, I wrote it, and I write best when it's an honest expression.
Right.
Like, I'm not the type you can give a subject to and say, right. I have to, like, want to make a statement and want to say something. And so Moan, the way the song starts off is me saying, you know, every day I still hear my mother say. And every day I walk around saying, like, there's not a day that goes by that I don't hear something in my head that my mother used to say to me. And so the song is really, you know, like, it's really deep, and it's really intimate and personal, and it's my honest expression, and it's just like, you know, what I say every day, and I put it in the song.
Love it.
Yep.
That right there, that whole answer was poetic, okay?
Oh, please.
Now, how do you take those words that you have in the studio and transform it and interpret it on stage? What's it like performing live?
You know what? It's a completely different thing for me.
Because I've seen you get a little sassy on some of these performances lately. Now, when you first came with the new haircut and everything, I was like, is that Jennifer Hudson?
Yeah, my own sister told me, like, I don't even recognize you no more. And I'm like, my own sister told me, like, I can't even tell that's Jennifer anymore.
Right.
But again, I'm always morphing into different stuff. You know, I'm always continually changing.
But it's growth,
so
right?
You're right. You guys are getting to see me, you know, just like how I really am. And so that's what that is.
Okay. Yeah. So do you feed off of the energy of the crowd when you're on the stage?
Yes. I'm a vibing person. Yes, I love for people to interact with me. I mean, I don't even want to see my world's favorite artist sit and sing a gazillion songs. So I love to include people.
Right.
And, you know, I like to feel the energy, and I like things to be intimate. And I love like vibing off of the people, because that makes all the difference. I feel as though as a performer, your crowd vibes off of you, and you vibe off of them. So I can tell the energy in the room instantly when I walk in.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So on JHud, the new album that is out now, go cop yours. You worked with several different producers. I know Timbaland had the Walk It Out joint with you, girl.
Yeah.
How was that going into the studio with him, and how did you all create that magic?
Well, wow. I remember hearing the song first. I was in the studio, I think, with Miguel at the time, and they pulled me back in to hear this song from Timbaland that he sent, and he was shocked that I loved it. And I was like,
why was he shocked?
I don't know, because Jennifer Hudson not supposed to like songs like Walk It Out. But the same person who sings that, I'm telling you, is not supposed to be able to sing Walk It Out according to the world. So he was actually shocked, and it's like, no, I love it. And so I was able to write on it, and he was like, I want you to write from your perspective. So when you hear the verses, you know, I said all the time, you know, like, hold on, you know, I get people trying to approach me and talk to me, and I'm like, oh, damn, no idea who they're talking to. Like, it's like, I can't just do that. I'm not just anybody, you know? And I say that in the song, you know, and it's also a reminder for me of how I grew up and stuff like that. It reminds me, and that's why I shot the video in Chicago.
Girls and fellas, that video is eye candy, chock full of eye candy, okay? And your boo makes an appearance as well.
My Big David is in the video as well, and, you know, because he was on the set the day we were filming, and we were shooting the video, and I mean, I look at him, so he had to hop in here.
Nice. And speaking of the David, how's little?
Oh, he is amazing. He is 5 years old.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is. And he's in kindergarten. He's into Michael Jackson, so he's like really dancing. He just recently
he has the moves and everything.
Oh my God, yes. He does his own thing. He told me, Mommy, Michael's my favorite dancer, and you're my favorite singer. Because at first he said he was his favorite singer, and I was his second, which is okay. I mean,
as long as it's Michael.
Okay. Can't nobody complain about that. Yeah.
All right, so on this JHud album, you go a little bit different from, like you were saying before, we hear the big ballads from you, and I am telling you, and the spotlights. But now we got a little more hip hop in here. You got several people with verses. Who put down the best verse? Is it Timbaland, Iggy Azalea? Is it T.I.?
I mean, it's a close race. That's a tough question. I don't know who picked. I think they all did a great job.
She doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
No.
That's all.
But in just features, I gotta go with R. Kelly though, because the way he spit game and the way, like, artistically,
right,
how his verses flowed, it was very conversational. It's like, make him hey baby, let me talk to you for a second. You know, type of, and to sing that and make it work, only he did it in the way only he could, and the way he wrote it, it's genius. So I have to go with R. Kelly.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner.
I have to go with R. Kelly.
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us,
Thank
Jennifer.
you for
We will
having
see
me.
you again. I was telling you all about Circle of Sisters. She's going to be there performing at the R&B Live concert. Plus, you're going to hang out during the day, too, at the Jacob Javits, right?
I cannot wait.
I know. All right. So thank you so much for joining us on the Lexus Versus and Flow Google Hangout with 107.5 WBLS and this diva right here, Jennifer Hudson. Go get the album.
Yes.